Solgaleo EX is looking to take the spot of being called the king of the meta, and I am here for it. What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and Solgaleo is a very good card, and I just love so far just like all the cards that we're seeing, and definitely am happy that I was able to pull two of these very early on. So let's go ahead and talk through the deck for this Solgaleo piece here, and you're probably seeing a lot of this in ranked. This was also in like my best decks videos for ranked as well too, because it is doing work, y'all. So Solgaleo here, we're running a 2-1-2 line with 2 rare candies to support that evolution. We're running 2 Skarmories, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Giant Cape, 2 Rocky Helmets, 1 Poison Barb, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Lily, 1 Sabrina, and 1 Cyrus. So Solgaleo, 180 HP, 2 energy, Soul Breaker 120. This is a card that loves going second because you're able to put an energy on it, and then second energy with rare candy means you're attacking for 120 on your second turn. With this ability, once during your turn, if this Pokemon's on the bench, you may switch it to your active spot, and this is where it gets a little spicy because you don't need to have any energy on your active spot. You don't need a leaf, you don't need X speed, and you're able to switch in and out and being able to attack for that 120, which is so good. We support it with Skarmory here because it's very low to the ground, so if you're going first or if you're going second and you're not running into your other Cosmog basics, you're still able to attack for 20. Typically you're attacking for 50 because we're running 4 tools. There's a really higher chance of getting that Pokemon tool from this here. I really do like the insertion of Poison Barb instead of running 2 Capes and 2 Rocky Helms, because Poison Barb effectively is a third Rocky Helmet in which your opponent has to deal damage, and when they're in that final stage 2 or in that basic EX mode, that poison stays a lot of the times because at that point folks have already invested their energy and their resources into getting into that mon, and they don't retreat as easily. But yeah, y'all, this is like the deck overall. I really like this iteration, and I am not surprised that this deck is doing well. It is what you see a lot of in the ranked ladder as well too. Definitely saw a lot of mirrors, and so it's not surprising. Very low to the ground stage 2 card that hits very hard, is very appealing, and I had a lot of fun with this deck, and I hope that you do as well. As always, y'all, kick back and enjoy these battles, and if you want to suggest some decks, and we got the cards to support that, we'll definitely give it a spin. All right, y'all, enjoy. And before we get started, only about 10% of you who are watching are subscribed. So if you like the content, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell button so that you do not miss out on the daily uploads, because we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before June. All right, y'all, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we're going second, and oh, I mean, we just have the card. We just have the card. Unless they can knock out 100 damage right here, we can take this. Okay. A mirror match here. We're probably gonna see a lot of those on this rank ladder. So we'll see what we do. Okay. I'm actually not gonna Professor's Research. Okay. Oh, actually, no, I should Professor's Research. See if we can get rare candy next turn. Ooh. We'll go here. I think we do this. End turn. Oh, actually, we're kind of scared here. If we can stiffen though, and then we lose, we get minus 50. That's really good for them. We're looking to do the same. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, we don't get the same. Hmm. I think we just do this. And then we just do that. That's like all we can do right now. We then heal. Get back to some HP here. They have a keep as well. Okay. Okay. Do we get to go into this? Build this up. Lily here. So now we're ahead on the energy, or ahead on the health here. And now we attack. Okay. Let's see what happens here. All right. What do you do? Sure, take my Skarmory. I'll give you my Skarmory. I'm not going to give you my Cosmog. That's an interesting take there. I don't know if I personally would have done that. And I think it's because they think that they just have rare candy those go into this. But we survive an attack from them. We'll just do this. Throw this poison barb up in case they try to Sabrina again. And we just take this. Yeah. 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 I think that's game here. Because then we just this Skarmory loses. They had they don't even have it. They're trying to pull what we did. Oh yes. And so look at this, y'all. The question of whether or not rare candy is stronger or whether you play stage 1. This is why you do both. We won this game off of our stage 1. We literally won this game off of our stage 1. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to see there. All right. Yeah, without that stiffen, to like take that minus 50 and like put us in a position where we actually had the health advantage when attacking was huge here. So that was spicy. I like that a lot. Woo, good first game. GG's. All right, we're going first here. We have Pokeball into Double Professor's Research. Getting a Rocky Helmet here would be very clutch. We get to Pokeball into Professor's Research, which is a great opener here. Nice. And then that's beautiful. We even got the full art for the Cosmog as well. Looky. Lovely. Get poisoned. And we're gonna end turn here. Because I want them to get poisoned if they're going to attack me, right? So like, is there a choice here? That's one. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Now we can't even attack. All right. Here we go. Professor's research. Let's just continue to draw. 1, 2. We go here. Yeah, we're not going to attack because we have the Rocky Helmet here. And then just kind of go from there. And then hit end turn. Oh, rare candy here would be really nice. That opener allowed us to just have 7 cards here, which is like really great. Alright, we always go Skarmory here, because if we get rare candy, we could just always just go into it. This is 60 HP, so that means even a giant cape here doesn't take that thing out. We'll go here. We'll do this. We'll hit this with a giant cape. And then just attack out right here. This way they have to attack us and then they go down. If they you know, they go down to poison if they don't, so they might as well just get an additional attack here. I just need them to not have the rare candy, and then we can do well. Oh yes, okay. It wasn't very smart on their part. They're hoping that we're bricking as well, but we get to clear this out here. They opted to go Kangaskhan instead of the Skarmory. You get a little bit more health, but you know, 30 versus 60 damage here does mean a lot for our opponent, and that's some quick and easy games, y'all. It is some quick and easy gaming. There it is. There it is. GG's. All right, we're going second. We can do this. We can do this. All right. It looks like Darkrai Giratina nonsense here. With the Drud, or it could be Greninja Darkrai as well. We'll kind of see which one that they go for. I hope. Not sure which one I'd rather see actually. It's also very interesting they would communication before they research too. And Pokeball. There's just so many. You want to take as many Pokemon as you can before you communicate here, but. Ooh, okay. Arceus piece here, okay. Do this. We go here, and now we attack next turn. Okay. Oh my god, they're going through their whole deck. Yep, they went through their whole deck. They have everything. They literally have everything. They have 7 cards, we have 14. It's actually insane. Alright, we have 170 HP. We have 200 HP. With the ability, we're going to go down to 170. Then we're going to attack. Oh, they have Darkrai. Okay, where are you going? Oh, no, Arceus. We'll take the 20. Okay, yeah, we'll take this. We'll take this. And we'll do this here, just that way if when they feel like switching, we don't have to worry about that. We take this out. Alright, 150. They have to put energy on their Darkrai. They have to have an Arceus here and put an energy on their Darkrai. Yep, there it is. So you do 50, 100 here. Can we get a Lily? Getting a Lily here would be clutch. Oh, they have to put the energy here on Darkrai. Get me down to 100 and then you attack, right? Oh, interesting. Okay. That's a good way of preserving it as well. Forgot you have a free retreat cost that way. But now that they decided to do so I would have let the Crobat go down. And then what do I do here? You have 140 health here, right? So it's like we definitely just do this. They can potion Pokemon Center Lady potion, and that would be good. 30 is 60 plus 20 is 80. So we still have enough health to survive this. Oh, we're gonna have to try this deck out, y'all. That's incredible. Yeah, it's not enough damage for you to get to my Skarmory here. Yup. Okay. Whoo-wee, that feels really good. That feels really good. Excuse me. Yeah, that's all she wrote here. That's all she wrote. GG's opponent. GG's. Oh, that was a really good game there. And the opponent drew crazy, but through the power of Solgaleo, we actually were still able to withstand that. Like double Crobat, your Darkrai is online. You have the Arceus to like get those abilities out there as well. GG's. All right, we're going second here. Let's see if we can get the rare candy. Getting the rare candy definitely will turbo us into a win here. But let's see if we get the draws for that to happen. Alright, they're pulling their cards. They're on the Meowscarada Kitty deck here. We do get it. We do get it. That's really lovely. Alright, we get a Skarm on top of that as well. So the scary part here is that they could just... We're gonna teleport out of here because there's no reason for us not to. Because if they rare candy into this, that's there it is. We're cooked. So we can't let that happen, right? Okay, they didn't have it. They opted out to go for Cry for Help, which is great here. We shut down this basic. Boom. Okay. Rising Road, thank you very much. Nice up in the front, okay. They need to have their Serena here. Serena, whichever you want to call it. And we go from there. All right, they do have it. Do they have do they have cape? Do they have their cape? We need them to low roll a bit here. Okay, they do have leaf cape. We would have had to done it in 2 regardless, but we want them to low roll here. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Oh no, that feels bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. Lovely. We go here. We go here. And then we just attack. And then we just attack. Another low roll would be clean. Okay. Oh, that mallow's good. That mallow is really good. Didn't they just rare candy? 1. Okay. They did just rare candy. Why? We're gonna retreat. Yeah, because we have this second Solgaleo going, and then we're just gonna chip away with this. We're just gonna chip away. I think that's what I want to do. Getting them closer to that 120. Force them to use their heals. If they have their Cyrus now, then they got it. If they don't, it's okay. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. All right, can we get a nice? Okay. This is gonna be pretty good. And we just chip away here. They're probably on 2 mallow, so if we can get them to use their mallow now, that'd be really nice. Yep, okay, great. Great. Now you don't really run any more heals. If you can get a low roll heal into an attack, that would be awesome. Yes, okay, we do. Lily, please? A Lily here? Lily. Oh my gosh. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Let's go. Okay. Alright. No Erica. No Erica. Like, let me be able to take this out next turn, please. They retreat. Oh, this is a test arena. I'm like, they did rare candy. 1. Okay. Alright, they got that. Here we go. Alright, rare candy don't do nothing for us. We just attack here. We just called that. Does a keep here help out with anything? Maybe. Can we get another low roll from them? Can we get can we get old tails again? I'm gonna throw it out there in the universe and see if we get it. Let's find out together, y'all. Another leaf cape is just so much to get through. What are they looking for? That Rocky Hum would have been a lot nicer earlier. 1. take it. We'll 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 take it. Yeah, we'll get some Rocky Helms damage. And they don't have any more Mallows. They don't have any more Mallows. So like they have to have 3 heads here in order for them to win. 3 heads here. 2 heads if it was a red. But now they definitely need all 3. Ah, and that's it. Okay, no worries there. That's 100. And then being spicy, y'all, if we were to attack here for the and like clear out, like they get the KO with our Solgaleo and then we get the Tisserina knockout, we would still win because they don't have any Pokemon on their bench and we do. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, y'all are bringing it in ranked, y'all. Y'all are bringing it in ranked. GG's.